So I have been putting things off. I have been avoiding certain jobs. I have been, you could say I've been procrastinating. I would probably say I've had the feeling that I'm procrastinating, putting things off, and I have found myself sitting here doing this video to share some home truths about getting lost with your sense of direction and getting lost in terms of where you're heading. Why are we here? It's New Year and we're all being told to reinvent ourselves and do crazy stuff. And while I'll never ever knock anyone for wanting to change and advance and grow, because that's what I'm all about, there's also that reality that we're not actually, it's not about fixing us or being better at something. I'm trying to move away from that idea that we are broken or that we are somehow not who we should be. And the way I frame it, and the way I framed it to myself, is it's actually discovering who you really are underneath all the conditioning, all the labeling, all the packaging that has been attached to us, or the baggage, shall we say, over the years, but usually by other people, but scarily enough, by ourselves as well. We lay it on, we add it, and then we get very good at telling the story about why we're procrastinating, why we're putting things off, why we're not doing what we really want to do. And that idea that you are lost, that you have that sense of, what is my purpose, is not unusual. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It just is a wake-up call to go, well, hey, what is my purpose and where am I supposed to be going? If only I allowed myself to let go of being in control and driving, when sometimes it's about stepping back and allowing. So what's that got to do with me saying that I'm procrastinating and I'm doing some of the stuff or having that feeling, and I'm using labels now as well? The reality is that it comes to all of us, and just because I'm providing a coaching service does not mean I have everything sorted. And I think this is the beauty of the work that I do, is that I can grow myself. I have been surrounded by some amazing clients. I have learned so much from you guys over the last 2 or 3 years. And I always put my hand up and say I am a work in progress. I am currently taking my own advice because I've got so caught up in my coaching business, and I've forgotten one of the things that I share with my clients regularly is about seeking joy and noticing when you feel really good and doing more of it, and noticing when you don't feel so good and doing less of it. It really is that simple. So if any of this resonates with you and you'd like to book a free chat with me and see if my coaching is a fit for you, do reach out. It'd be great to connect. And at the end of the day, sometimes just sharing a little bit about you with somebody else can kickstart you and raise awareness of where you're going. And hey, who knows what 2024 is going to bring us? It's not about fixing yourself. It's about remembering who you really are, seeking out more joy, and sharing that with others. Catch up with you soon.